નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. Adarsh Education Society welcomes you all here.
Dear student friends, let's move ahead in the lesson number 7, the last clip, which is written by our library. We are moving ahead from page 46 onwards, last paragraph. So he exclaimed as she looked at the vine creeper, "Look, look, there is still one leaf. Although the leaves have not fallen down, still one leaf is there. And it is on the creeper. It looks quite green and healthy. In spite of all the storm, it faced all the storm, and yet, and the first winds, it didn't fall. First wind means severe blowing wind. Autumn season is there, severe cold is there, snowfall is there. Yet that leaf, last leaf, remained as it is without any change. That's important, and that is pure green. That is there. I heard the wind last night, said Jonesy. I thought it would have fallen down. Last night I felt it like that, but it didn't. It will surely fall today. Then afterwards, I will die today. Sui energetically, with energy, said, "You won't die today. No, not at all possible. You won't die today. You have to live for your friends, not for you. Your friends is equal to myself and others. You have to live for us, not for yourself. What would happen to me if you will die? That you think first." Jonesy smiled weakly and closed her eyes. After every hour or so, she would look out of the window and find the leaf still there. It seemed to be clinging to the creeper, clinging, attached, sticked, fixed there with the creeper. In the evening, there was another storm, but the leaf did not fall. In storm also, in cyclonic condition also, the leaf did not fall down. Jonesy lay for a long time looking at the leaf. Then she called out to Sui, "I have been a bad girl. You have looked after me so lovingly, and I have not cooperated with you." This is the frustration what she is having in her mind, that she is explaining. "I have been depressed and in gloomy. The last leaf has shown me how wicked I have been up till now. I have realized that it's a sin to want to die. If I will die, and if I will desire to think for that, it's a sin that I realized." Suila hugged Jonesy. Yes, you are correct. This hugged, embraced. Fully, tightly, when you will hold someone, embraced, hug. Then she gave her lots of hot soup, and Amir Jonesy combed her hair and smiled brightly. That seemed that she is having hope for the life. She sat together, drank soup, combed hair, dressed well. Kid shows, correct idea. In the afternoon, the doctor came. After examining her patient, he told Sui, "Jonesy now has the will to live. I'm confident she will recover soon. Within short span of time, she will come back from the disease pneumonia. Now I must go downstairs and see barman. Huh? He is also not feeling well. Yes, he is also not feeling well. Barman, a good painter, and neighbor for Sue and Johnsy. He also is suffering from pneumonia, but I am afraid there is no hope for him to live in this planet. Severe condition he faces now at present. The next morning, Suri came and sat on Johnson's bed, taking Johnson's hand in her hand and said, I have something to tell you. कहानी में भी थोड़ा ट्विस्ट होना चाहिए. What she says, what she explains, Sui explains to Johnsy. From that, we are coming very near towards the end, and that end is equal to the fantastic end of the story. Pay attention. Please be here with each and every word of the presentation. Fantastic end. We are going towards fantastic end with a slight turn in the story. I have something to tell you. Mr. Barman died of pneumonia. Jonesy saved from pneumonia. Barman died of pneumonia. This morning he was ill for only 2 days, and within 2 days he died. The first day, the janitor, the word is there, janitor. Janitor means a person whose job is to look for a building is equal to a watchman. He is also known as a janitor. Found him on his bed. His clothes and shoes were wet and he was so shivering. Oh, severe cold is there. He had been out in the stormy night. What was the necessary to be out in the stormy night? But he had been. Why he had been? Then they found a ladder, staircase, very near, and a lantern. A lantern, a light, still lighted, lying near his bed. Ladder was also there, lantern was also there. He was shivering, his clothes and shoes were wet. Why? He was out in this stormy night. Why? There were also some brushes and green and yellow paints on the floor near the ladder. Why? Look at, I believe, for what you were thinking always the end of your life. Look at that ivy creeper. Haven't you wondered why it does not flutter when the wind blows? Flutter, the word is there, flutter, move, shake. As in when wind comes, there will be the moving condition of the leaf. That is not there. That you have not marked. Hence it is proved that what you are seeing, that is not the real picture. That is not the real picture. It means it's a painting, it's not real one. Haven't you wondered why it does not flutter when the wind blows? That is Barman's masterpiece. He made his masterpiece before the end of his life. And that masterpiece was only and only for John C. Because she thought that if the last leaf will fall down on the same day, on the same time, she also will die. For that purpose, he made his masterpiece. And making his masterpiece out in severe cold, in snowfall, he faced pneumonia, he died. Only and only for the sake of John C's life. His mission was to save John C. For that, he sacrificed his life, making the last masterpiece, the last leaf alive. Here, once again, the title is proved with a little twist in the story. He painted it the night, the last leaf, and he fell down forever from his life. He died for the sake of, only and only for the sake of John C's life. This is the end of the story. This story is clearly a good one, which is written by Henry. Read this story again and again, and she will enjoy this story always. Whatsoever you want to write down from here, I'll request you all to write down so that while reading this story, it can be helpful to you. Thank you. Thanks a lot to you all. Please read this story. This is one of the best one. Interesting story. Thank you. Thanks a lot to you all.
Thank you. Thanks a lot for joining us.